My name is Jerome Marion. Stage name, band name would be Big J. We got a history together. I mean, Crazy Ed Idol, met him in 1979. We've been friends ever since then, pretty much. Amazing guy. Had personal issues, but came back from them, and he's a better person for it now. E-Boogie. Evil was he. I mean, he's another guy that I met, and he's part of the reason that I'm doing this, that I'm sitting here right now to even talk about it. He's the first guy, and I've known him forever too, early 80s. So, I mean, he's if you want anything from him, he'll always be there for you. Jack, well, I actually met him in audio engineering school, and we went to school together, and that's, we kind of hung out together and got along well, and good guy to work with. I actually work with him. I've been working with him for many, many years, and now this is how we started this second project, band project anyway. Berto, he's a kid, but he's a good kid. You know, he's real young, but I mean, he shows a level of maturity that a lot of adults don't show, and you know, he's a very talented musician. He plays drums for us now, but he's played, you know, he has played in other bands, multiple instruments. So he's a good guy too. What instruments do I play? Well, oddly enough, I do play the guitar. In this particular setting, I do not play. I just don't have time to. I want to really focus on vocals. And I bought a guitar with my student loan many years ago, and that's something I'm very proud to say, although my mom never agreed with me. Other than that, other than vocals and guitar, I don't play anything else. What instrument do I play? I'm actually the singer for the band. Okay, what songs did I pick? I actually picked, for this last jam, I picked Follow the Wheel from Sword. The reason being, they're a band from St. Bruno. They're very talented. Unfortunately, they never really made it big as I thought they should have. But it was a very high energy, really good band, great vocals, great musicianship. If you ask me what my influences are, I mean, anybody who knows me will tell you the band I prefer by far is Judas Priest. Although I did start as a guitar player, even way back then, my biggest influence and the person I wanted to emulate was KK Downing, the guitar player from Judas Priest. If you talk vocals, the one guy I mimicked over the years, and he pretty much taught me how to sing because I never took any kind of lessons, Rob Halford. In my opinion, the greatest metal singer of all time because of his crazy range, and he can sing. He was actually hired by the band because they heard him sing some Doris Day songs, believe it or not. And he can sing Doris Day, and he can sing Painkiller. That's the kind of range that he has. And still to this day, he can reach notes that you shouldn't be able to reach when you're 60 years old. My first show, if you can really call it a show, it was actually at E-Boogie's house. And it was December 20th, 1985. The reason we have that date like etched in our mind, we all celebrated it year in and year out afterwards. It was supposed to be a party. We decided, let's play, and we would practice weeks out ahead of the show in my buddy's garage, in E-Boogie's garage, and it was cold, so my fingers would kind of freeze up, and we're trying to warm up so we'd get some hot chocolate. That was our show, and it was, I still have a recording of that show, and it really sounds horrible, but hey, you have to start somewhere. You know, and most people are not even able to live a dream like that of even performing those songs. And I was actually 16 years old. Moments in music that possibly changed everything for me. Again, because I am a die-hard Judas Priest fan, when I saw their show in 1984, the Defenders of the Faith tour, I mean, the stage they had was awesome, and it was the first time me seeing the band. It did something to me, and to me, that's just, it epitomized what the metal scene was back in the 80s, that particular show. I can think back at a lot of different situations and so many other times that I've had with friends listening to music, but I mean, that's really what changed everything for me, that particular show. The songs that we had to learn, I mean, every song, regardless of the instrument, and people tend to forget your voice is an instrument. You don't just sing the song out of the blue. You have to be warmed up. Every song has its challenges. I don't care if it's easy or it seems easy. The last jam that we had with X4.2, a couple of them, like Hallowed Be Thy Name from Iron Maiden, Metal Ingus from Alter Bridge, those are songs that require a tremendous amount of breathing skills. And because I don't have any background or any training, formal training, it was kind of difficult to really get a good feel for the song and breathe in the right areas, because if you don't breathe in the right areas, the song's just not going to come out right, and you're just going to look foolish. But yeah, every song has its challenges, and what's really great about the songs that we pick, because we have different blood, different people picking songs, there are a lot of songs I would never have dreamed or would have wanted to sing. The reason I even did try is because of the challenge it represented for me. Yeah, I mean, I've been into music pretty much most of my life. I started getting into music, believe it or not, the day that Elvis Presley passed away. I got into him for a bit, but then I got out of music altogether, only to find my love for music again many years later with an album cover that we thought was cool. In large part, I owe this style of music, heavy metal, to E. Boogie. He got me into the heavy metal and everything. And The Number of the Beast, Iron Maiden, was the album that we bought because the album covers was cool, and that's the album I got into it. And then I felt something, a connection to the music. And over the years, it has gotten me through so many things, and I cannot even imagine seeing my life without music in this day and age. Even 20 some odd years later, I'm still have the passion for that style of music.